Hi, I'm Billi Maddox and I need a haircut. That aside, nothing I can do about that right now. But I did want to make a little video to give you some tips now that I'm about to embark on getting this little guy ready for full paint, right? It'll be a series of videos. Well, actually, I think maybe, I don't know, maybe 2 videos or something, where I'm gonna try to weather this guy up, make him look, you know, like a real train, and then I'm gonna do the graffiti on the train. So that'll be coming up. But as I'm like prepping for it, I just took a look around my desk here and not realized, I always kind of knew this, but I just kind of wanted to give you a tip of some of the stuff that I use when I'm working on stuff. Now, I work on very small projects, so you know, I don't need stuff that's really big. So sometimes I find fixes really easily with stuff that I encounter in my life. I'm a found objects guy. I like taking a thing and seeing what I could do with it and maybe making it into something else. I do it in my sci-fi prop stuff. I like adding found objects, and I also do it just in general. Like when I was doing my stencil, this is a bit of packaging from, you know, a bit of packaging that would have been chucked into the bin, but I made a stencil out of it. It was, you know, it's quality plastic, so I figured, why not use this for something rather than just discarding it? I wanted to do a stencil. Why then go out and find something that would be suitable for a stencil if I've already got it? You get it, right? Also, the same thing with, you know, bags and things. I'm probably gonna use this paper for a notebook at some point, because brown paper is great for notebook covers, but then also, like, this is just kind of weird, and like, it's just kind of weird. I don't even know where I got this. And I also want to use this, well, without using this, but I kind of wanted to do a notebook using this, the chicken stuff somehow. Why I decided to make this video was because when I was setting up to start to work on this guy, this little guy back here, I remembered that I've been using, and you've seen it, but I've been using this as a little paint palette, right? And this is just the lid of a very wide can, right? It's a can from, look, I don't know why, I'm sure everyone else deals with this as well. Sometimes your parents go to Costco and they buy too much stuff, and then they give you a whole bunch of stuff. And that happened to me. I mean, that, you know, they bought me this sort of weird canned chicken breast packed in water that's kind of like tuna. So you can make chikuna sandwiches. But yeah, parents are crazy. Leave it down in the comments. Do you guys have parents? So when I made myself the last time I made myself a chikuna sandwich, I've got one of those can openers that opens it from the side, so it leaves it all nice and without any sharp edges, right? And I saw it and I was like, wow, this is like perfect. I've got little ridges, which I like sometimes when you're trying to like mix stuff, and this is good. And then also I've got a little receptacle for water. That was a weird chocolate brownie bomb loaded sundae soft ice cream thing from like 7-Eleven. And now I just put a little bit of water in there. I use this a lot for like when I'm doing washes. I'll do a little pool of water down there. I'll put some paint around the edges, and then I've got all these ridges to get off excess stuff, you know? Ridges are good for getting off excess paint. And then I got this on a flight, on my last flight that I was on. This was like a little like fudge thing, and I was like, well, I'm taking that home. This is really good plastic. Am I gonna throw this away? No, this could also be used a little bit of water right there. So this is my little paint setup. That's why you always see this over here, because I'm always about to paint something. And that's what I wanted to share. You know, sometimes the stuff that you need is in your hand about to be thrown into the trash. So take a look around you, and this is a way to kind of, I don't know, reuse. Is this about like the world and the environment? A little bit, Is it more about convenience and like, you know, our everyday objects aren't all just trash once we use them once? Yeah, I think it's a little bit of that. So, just a little tip, little quick video. Anyway, roll the thing.